Hi, welcome to another episode on the Boss Lady series. I remain your host, Queen Chichi, and today we'll be talking about what I've titled Life is Like a Lemon. Life is like a lemon. Sometimes life gives you lemons, sour moments, bitter experiences, and unexpected challenge. You may feel like things aren't going your way, that what you have in your hand is too sour to swallow. Life is like a lemon. When we look at this thing about life, there is no plot, there's no formula, there is no memo on how to navigate areas in life or how to experience things in life, because these experiences just come, and when they come, it's like some are bittersweet, some are bitter, and some are sweet. So it just happens. There is no formula and there is no memo. It just comes. Now, when you are experiencing all those challenges, or at the other point when you're experiencing all those bittersweet time, that like things are not going according to plan, things are not working according to your expectations, you are not accomplishing, you're not progressing, it's like you feel like you're stagnant, you're like at the particular spot. That is when you realize that lemon has this kind of sour taste. It's just this sour sharp taste. I would say it's a sour sharp taste. But when you squeeze it and add a little bit of sweeteners or sugar or anything, it turns into a lemonade. It now becomes sweet. That is why I say life is like a lemon. Every experience, every challenge, everything you're going through is a process that is building you to be the best version of yourself. So whatever it is that you're going through, don't look at it like this is the end of the road for me, or like the way we think, or do cost me, why am I going through this? You start questioning yourself, you start feeling some type of way. No, don't look at it like that. Just look at it that life is like a lemon. When life gives you lemon, God is often preparing you for something greater. The sour seasons are not meant to destroy you, but to build your character, deepen your faith, and sweeten your testimony. It's not about what life gives you. It's about what you do with it. Add faith, gratitude, and perseverance, and you will see how lemons can be turned into a lemonade. The very thing that once made you cry, one day will make you smile because of what it produced in you. That is why I say it's just a phase you're going through. It's like an experience. It's something that is building you to be the best version of yourself. Every experience, everything you experience working like in the journey of life, there is always a lesson. So it's left for you to pick out a lesson in it. It's left for you to pick up something out of it. It's left for you to understand the reason why you're going through that phase, so you don't start beating yourself up or start making yourself feel in some type of way, or start regretting, or start feeling very down. It is a lesson. It is an experience that is molding you, shaping you to be the best version of yourself. Now let's look at the book of Romans chapter 8 verses 28, and I'm reading from the King James Version. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. Now, every situation that you find yourself in, always know that there is a reason why you are here. As long as you love God and you have this faith in him, everything will work out for your own good. Everything is going to work out for your own good. Everything is going to shape you and mold you for your own good. So don't beat yourself up because you're experiencing something, or because you are in one kind of phase, or because of the things you expected to happen did not happen the way you wanted. Don't beat yourself up. Always remember that there is a lesson in every experience. Sometimes a bitter experience must not necessarily give you a sweet experience. A bitter experience might give you an experience that will lead you to the sweetness of your life. So don't mistake that, because I'm going through this bitter experience, the result is going to be sweet. Sometimes the result is not sweet, but the result is a process for you to get the sweetness you need. That is why you have to understand when you're in a phase or you're going through something, so you don't beat yourself, but sit down and try to go back to your drawing board and understand the reason why you are in that particular phase at that time, so you understand how you can navigate through that phase with the grace grace of God, because for those that love God and do His will, God will give them the greater purpose of their life, and they will come out strong from every experience or challenge they are going through. Sometimes the experiences might be tough, might be like something that was going to shake us, but it should not make you lose focus. That is a very important thing. It should not make you lose focus. You should always be focused on the greater side. Listen, the problem isn't that life gives you lemons, it's what you choose to do with them. You can either complain about the sourness or turn it into something refreshing. We all have that lemon moments. Times when things don't go as planned, when people walked away, or when doors we prayed for stayed tightly shut. Now, that is when you need to pray more and hope in God and put your faith in Him and love Him with your whole heart, so that you'll be able to understand and find an easy way out of that situation. Because some people, I hear some people say, oh, I don't want stress, I don't like stress. Sometimes stress builds us to be the best version of ourselves. Stress sometimes makes us strong. Stress sometimes teaches us the reason why we need to value a circumstance, an opportunity, or something that comes our way. So don't say, oh, I don't want to be stressed. No, life is not even a bed of roses on a normal day. So we all have to go through the stress process. I'm coming. Then when you're in your sour season, part of the recipe, God doesn't waste pain. He doesn't waste tears. He uses everything, every lemon, to build something good out of your life. Lemon can be turned into a lemonade, something sweet and refreshing. Your life is like a lemon. Life is like a lemon, meaning that all the experiences can come out as something that will change your life for good. So today, don't despise the lemons. Embrace them. Squeeze out the lessons. Add your faith and let God sweeten the outcome. Remember, what starts out bitter can end up beautiful when God is in it. When God is in that situation, when God is aware of that situation, when you have tabled that situation before Him, He will turn that lemon into a lemonade. That is what He will do. He will sweeten your life. From that sour taste, He will make your life sweeter. From that bitter experiences, He will make it sweet for you. You just need to have faith, love Him, and trust Him for Him to do the greater work in your life. You're not being broken. You're being blended for something better. He is molding you. He is changing your story. Life is like a lemon. Every experience is a lesson that is going to make you be the best version of yourself. So don't beat yourself up. Just go through the process gradually, steadily, and you will come out of it strong, because God has got your back. And as long as you have tabled it before Him, don't just say, oh, God has got my back, and you have not gone to Him in your quiet time. You have not gone to Him in your war room to table the incident, to table everything before Him, so that He will give you the grace to navigate it. So unless you have presented it before Him, that is when He will give you the grace, and He will back you up to get out of that situation. No time to regret, no time to feel sorry, no time to be depressed. I talked about overcoming depression with faith. No time to be depressed. Just go through that process and build yourself to be the best version of you. So thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube page. So no matter whatever you're going through, life is like a lemon. There is always a sweet result at the end of the phase. So just don't beat yourself. Just go through the process. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to get used to the next level. Allow yourself to elevate to the next level, because nothing is easy, but just go through it. So see you next time on another episode. I remain your host, Queen Chichi, and don't forget, I love you, but God loves you.